could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jim Redpath. I work for Parhelion. We're a laser manufacturing company. I am the Chief Operating Officer.
All right, can you tell me about the name of your company? What does it mean?
Well, Parhelion is Greek for splitting light, and what we do is we leverage laser light by splitting it to create new ways of lighting that we feel will save lives, and we're able to light new areas. And then, of course, we only use 1 watt of power in doing that.
How are you able to only use 1 watt of power? What kind of technologies are you?
Well, laser light is very efficient. Okay, so the actual draw, if you were to compare it with halogen and run it on a 9-volt battery, it probably lasts about 1 minute. If you run our light bulb on a 9-volt battery, it would last about 5 hours. It's just the efficiency of converting electricity to photons.
You mentioned something about saving lives. What kind of products do you have, and how do they save lives?
Well, one of the aspects of coherent light that we've developed, and it's not a matter of just using a single laser, we control the laser at a nanotechnology that we have, able to split the beams and control the power in a certain, I'll say pattern, I'm not supposed to say that, and we're able to see through smoke like night vision. So you imagine if you're in a building and you have a light, the emergency lights, they create a natural fog like your headlights, and you can't see. When you run our light, you actually see everything like night vision glasses, and it demarcates outlining objects, and you're able to get out of there.
How are you disrupting the market? What are you replacing any previous technologies?
Yeah, I think a few technologies we may replace in at that respect. Using ingress lighting, which is escape lighting at hospitals and public buildings and commercial buildings, the tube or the subway as you call it. We can replace those lights with these emergency lights that will give you an advantage of escape and longer time. Current lights last about 90 minutes, and we can give you 1,600 minutes, you see. So in that respect, we've also created a new lighting model that you can use for like home theaters. Home theater lighting, you usually have a scone and you see the light and it puts a glare on your television set. Using our lights, there's no glare and you can light up the whole area in a nice, soothing mood.
What's your business model?
Business model in respects to different channels, I think that's what you're talking about, is that we want to be a supplier for a manufacturer. So those manufacturers that sell current lighting, they would incorporate our bulb in their products. On the other hand, we're going to come out with a consumer product as well, that you can buy your standard light bulb off the shelf and maybe use it for your home theater in the house, or maybe in your swimming pool, or landscaping.
Tell me about your previous work experience. What were you involved in the past, and how did it lead you to become an entrepreneur?
Well, my brother and I have a twin brother, were actually entrepreneurs very young. We had our own lawn business and we charged people for that, so we were into that. And early when I was in high school and college, I was working for a company, I won't say their name, and they made their own internal machines. So all the parts inside the machines, they manufactured themselves because they didn't want to patent them. So I was involved with actual manufacturing process and the blueprints of these machines and how to make the parts. From then on, I obviously went to college and I worked in R&D for Stanford Research, doing DARPA, top secret type of developments of new products, new things. That some of the stuff you see today that was top secret in late 1980s, you're seeing it today. Right? So I got involved with that. And then I moved on working for an oil company and building different industries, developing refineries, that type of stuff. And we decided, we're getting old, to come together, my brother and his knowledge of lasers, to create our own product and maybe, do our own business.
How do you see this expanding for you?
Well, what we're doing is we're stumbling across different technologies in the laser. When we started developing our laser and resolving some of the complex problems, cooling, power, manufacturing, lasers today are manufactured by hand. So it's a very slow process, and we've invented a way and patented to manufacture lasers in a production line. It's very quick in that respect. As we tested the laser and developing it for seeing through smoke, we stumbled across many other uses for lasers. For example, in the medical field, we're able to use our laser wavelength to see different antigens inside blood. So you can imagine what you can see. I mean, you can detect malaria, you see, is one of the things. They're also, since we can see through smoke, we can also see through murky water, so we have deep sea lighting that we're looking into, and apparently there's a lot for deep sea lighting. We've also found that in running these the laser technology we have is that we eliminate shadows. So we actually sell a consumer product that you use inside a tent, and you can run it inside your tent and nobody can see you from the outside. There are no shadows. You become invisible as soon as you turn the light on. So there are many uses for the light.
Great. Have you started with sales yet?
Yes, we are. Our initial progress is to have a consumer product that we put out there so we can accelerate our patent award. We actually call this a laser lamp, and we sell it as a night light. It's a utility light. We're right now developing a bulb to be used with a down light, an ingress light. It's for emergency. So in that respect, we have those two products coming out first. One is actually for sale. Now, today, you can buy it on our website, and the other one is coming out.
What about any B2B opportunities?
Business to business? Business to business, we would be a supplier to an integrator of a light source. Most light recessed lamps, they make the recess unit itself, and then the light bulb is provided by like GE or Philips. That's what we do. We provide the light bulb, goes inside your unit. So there are many opportunities for OEMing.
All right, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Will that work?
Thanks. Yep.